All right. Hi, everybody. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited to be here today with the lovely Rebecca Baker. So for those of you, many of you might not even know what we're doing here. And I'm really excited to start this series of interviews with amazing practitioners like Rebecca, who are all out here and on the mission to help people truly thrive and feel their best. So, oh, excuse me. Okay. I truly believe that we are all created and designed to thrive. And so I love collaborating and connecting with other people that are practitioners and that are, again, on that mission to do the same, to help people thrive. So I'm super excited to be sitting here today with Rebecca. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for being the first one in this awesome series. We have amazing people lined up. I'm so grateful to get to connect with awesome practitioners like you. So thank you. So Rebecca, why don't we maybe start with just a quick, and for those of you who are live, feel free to comment and say, hey, I'm here. If you have questions, go ahead and comment and let us know. Hopefully you can hear us okay. So let us know if you can hear us all right. Okay, so yeah, Rebecca, why don't you maybe start out with a little bit of an intro and then kind of maybe why you do what you do. Is that all right?
Yeah, well, so I'm a licensed acupuncturist, practice here in Colorado. I also do Chinese herbal medicine and nutrition. I love combining all three because I think people get better faster that way. I do specialize in treating people who have had a concussion or traumatic brain injury, migraine, or peripheral neuropathy. I got into concussions because my son, he was playing lacrosse and he got knocked out during a game, and he couldn't go to school. He couldn't do anything on screens, which he's an avid video game player, so I knew he's really hurting. That's really hard to watch someone go through that. So I treated him, and he was able to get back, and he's getting ready to graduate next year. So he's definitely started thriving again, which is really good. And I really enjoy helping other people in that same space.
Yeah, that's amazing. I have friends that have suffered from concussions, and I've heard, I don't know a ton, but it seems that like maybe our traditional Western approach to concussions is a little bit, what's the word?
They do what they can. Yes. And I help fill in gaps.
That's awesome. That's so cool. That is so neat. So you mentioned, of course, what you do and why you do what you do, which is I just think it's so powerful to hear why people do what they do, because there's always, I feel like, a really beautiful story behind it and a need that was needed to be filled. So that's amazing. So for those of you who don't know, my virtual wellness piece is called Be Well and Thrive, because I truly believe that we are designed to be well and thrive. So, oh, hi, Shannon. Thanks for joining us. So I'm curious, when you hear the word thrive, and this could be wherever you want to take this, but what would you say, what is the word thrive? Like, what is that? What is thriving? What does that mean to you?
I think to thrive, somebody has to be able to do what they love. Like for me, I love to mountain bike. If I couldn't get out there outside on my bike on the mountain, then I would not be thriving. I would be at home wilting. So to be able to help people get back to work, get back to hobbies that they love, or sports, school, to be able to help them on their journey is quite a gift.
I love that. Yeah, especially if you're saying with your son, for him to be able to get back to those things that he loves. And I love that you said that. I truly believe that those things that light us up, we follow those things, and it's part of, like you said, helping us live this thriving life. So I love that what you do helps people get back to that place to be able to do what they love. Exactly. So if you're suffering from concussions and headaches, I'd imagine those things definitely would impact your ability to do the things you love.
And like you said, Western medicine can take a person so far. Yeah. I get people a lot of times a year or 2 years after their injury, and they still have a headache every day. They can't stare at the screen. They can't work for more than a few hours a day. Yeah. They wouldn't even think of getting out on the trail, even to go for a hike, which to me is just sad. Right. And sometimes within a month, If they follow the program, then they're good to go. They're working again 8 hours a day, and they're back to their hobbies. It puts a lot of strain on their relationships too when they can't thrive because they're not happy.
Right.
They get depressed, and it's just very sad.
Absolutely. Well, my next question is, how does what you do help people thrive? I think you've already answered that. So that's perfect. So for our general, everyone here, what is the best way to find you for local? Of course, like you mentioned that you serve people in Colorado. So if you are local to Colorado, what is the best way for people to find you?
I own an acupuncture clinic called Acupuncture Associates of Castle Rock. We're really easy to find on the web. We have a phone number. You can schedule online. You can text us or email. All of our information is on our website, www.acupunctureofcastlerock.com.
Awesome. And we'll post the link to her website in the comments. Is there anything before we sign off on the main page here anything else about I guess that's one more question. I've heard some people kind of have some qualms about acupuncture before. So what would be some things that you have found that have prevented people from accessing acupuncture?
I'd say the number one thing that keeps people away is fear. They have experience with hypodermic needles, which are very large and painful. Acupuncture needles are not like that. They're like a hair. They're very bendable. They're tiny. When I do acupuncture on a person for the first time, I'll put the needle in, and then they'll ask me, "Have you started yet?" And I'll say, "Yes, you've got a needle in," and they haven't even felt it go in. So that's the difference between acupuncture and regular needles that you get a shot. That's a big difference.
Awesome. That would, I think, ease a lot of people's concerns. Oh man. Well, I know when I've had acupuncture in the past, I've always left it feeling like I've had a massage. It's just so relaxing. I would say massage like in the sense of how relaxing my body has felt. So yeah.
Definitely. Sometimes they have to sit and drink a cup of water before they can go to wake up a little bit.
I bet. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Well, thank you everyone for joining us on our main page here. We're going to sign off, and we're also live on our amazing group called We Are Thrivers. So it's a community of people that are all looking to live their best lives. And Rebecca has a really great offer for members of that group. So I will post a link in our main page here, but we're going to continue here real quick on our We Are Thrivers group. If that's something you want to join, please feel free to click the link. We'd love to have you. We are a community of authentic, genuine people that just want to live our best lives and support others that are on that same mission. So feel free to join us over there and see Rebecca's awesome offer. So thank you all so much for joining us. We Are Thrivers. We'll see you here in a second.